Alright guys, welcome to the channel. I guess we are live now. I'll be playing several instructive games and I'll also be playing in the chess.com Untitled Tuesday. So if you are watching and you want to play me, just send me a challenge. You can make the challenge can be unrated and it can be blitz or rapid. If you are sending a rapid challenge, it shouldn't be more than 10 minutes. And if you are sending blitz challenge, don't send me anything above 5 minutes. Don't send 5 to and what have you. And let me get the game started. Let's get the game started. It's going to be very instructive games. And let's see if we can get back to 2000 or maybe 2-1. Okay, we have the French defense on the board here. My opponent is going for the advance. I love to strike in the center this way. I think if you can capture here, it's usually good in the French. Yes, I think so. If you can capture here when your opponent cannot recapture this way, it's usually good. So that's what I'm going to go for. Okay, let's see. Am I interested in capturing that? I don't think so. I'm interested in bringing a knight here. Just land my knight here. That cannot be bad. All right, let's land here. Opponent is going to capture here. But I'm going to recapture, put my pawn here, and I should be okay. Let's do this. I suspect my opponent wants to push pawn forward, so I'm just taking that away. Immediately. All right, I feel like just hopping in here. That looks interesting, guys. It looks interesting. Did I have that move? Okay. But I had that move earlier. I do not. Let's just castle. Maybe I should hop in here. Just ask my opponent to give up the bishop. But okay, now I think I may just hop in here now. What am I doing there? Not too sure. Not too sure what I'm doing there. All right, let's go here. I should be thinking of castling my king and not all of this, I guess. Okay, opponent is piling up on this pawn. What do I do here? And if opponent captures, when I capture here, looks like opponent can capture here and they are chilling. Let's just castle. Let's castle the king. Let's castle the king. Guys, if you are here, you are watching, you want to play me, just send me a challenge. Just make sure the challenge is unrated and blitz. I would love to play a move like this. Maybe I should have gone for it. Just trying to ask question here, I believe. Okay, so that move coming from a mile away. Oh, I almost captured that way. But I think I can capture here before I grab this, can't I? I should be able to do that. After all, I'm going to lose this, so let's grab a pawn on our way out. But it feels dangerous, and it looks dangerous, I won't lie. It looks dangerous. Can my opponent throwing this move? Okay, they can't. Let's do this. I suspect my opponent wants to pin me. You don't have that. I'm just going to capture here, and I'll be looking at the queen. So you can't pin me. Opponent might play a move. Opponent might play a move like this. And position is just getting really interesting. It is getting really interesting. Position is getting very interesting. If I capture here, I just get checkmated. If I play a move like this to keep this square defended, my opponent can capture here. And after the trade, I get checkmated. Looks like I miscalculated here. Now my opponent looks like my opponent can pin me now. Oh my goodness, I'm getting pinned. All right, let's grab here. Grabbing there doesn't work. Grabbing there doesn't work. I just messed this position up. I'm lost. I'm just lost. I am just lost. Okay, I think I have this move. But the painful thing is my queen is not defended, so my opponent can just capture the queen for free. Opponent is going to capture the queen for free. I want to land my knight here. Okay. What if I land here? Opponent is just going to capture here for free. It's the same issues. Let's go here. Opponent can just grab here. If they capture here, they can even capture with their rook. They can capture there with their rook. They don't do any of that. Now that looks like a free piece, but probably not. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Opponent is full of craps. Oh my god. Opponent is going to hit me with this check. When I move here, I get hit with this checkmate. So while that looks like a free piece, I can't grab it. My opponent plays some high level chess here. If I capture here, it does nothing. If I lock this up, I lose my queen. Alright, that's GG's. Let's resign. Let's resign. If you're watching, you want to play me, let your challenge come in. Just send me a challenge. Just make sure the challenge is unrated and blitz. Make sure challenge is unrated and blitz. Let's get another game rolling. No, it can be rapid. It can be rapid. It can be blitz. It doesn't have to be blitz, but it has to be unrated. Opponent is going for the London. Opponent is a big London fan. London system. Okay, this is the Indian game. Maybe probably because of this move. Let's grab here. I have an isolated pawn, but I think I would like to give my opponent one as well. I'd like to give my opponent an isolated pawn. I think I should play a move like this as well. Let's play this move. We don't want to get it with some nasty moves there. We don't want to get it with that. Maybe I'm going to capture here. Likely going to capture here and then hop in here. But what do I gain with that? Probably nothing. I don't think I gain anything. Let's say I capture here now. My opponent recaptures and this pawn is no longer isolated. Although even if it's no longer isolated, this would be a weakness. That would be a backward pawn. Okay. I feel like just coming back to trade this bishop away. But if I trade the bishop, my opponent can capture here. I really don't like what is going on here. I don't like what I'm seeing here. Okay. My opponent captures that way. That's not too good. I'm hitting this. I'm threatening to go here, taking advantage of the pin. So how is my opponent? What's my opponent going to play? What is my opponent going to play? There's no way to defend this and defend this at the same time. Okay, maybe there's a way. Play a move like this. But then I can still capture here and then capture here. Okay. Play a move like this. Does nothing. Play a move like this. Yes, we can. Yes, we can do that. Okay, my opponent wants to offer me a pawn. For the moment, I thought my opponent is offering me a pawn, but they are not really offering me any pawn. Alright, this is opposite colored endgame, opposite colored bishop endgame. Opponent would like to maybe land a check here or something. This bishop is actually causing a lot of havoc in the position. Let's do this. I wish I could infiltrate, maybe infiltrate somewhere here. But all of these squares are just controlled. All of these squares are controlled. So my rooks are not infiltrating. If I want to trade all the rooks, no, maybe trading one set of rooks should be good. Trading one set of the rooks should not be bad. Maybe I trade one rook. But I don't think I want to capture first. Okay. Let's go here. Probably go here next. I wish I can attack this. I really want to attack this, but I'm not seeing a good way to do that. If my opponent captures here now, then I capture here, and this bishop is looking at this square. My rook is controlling this square. Okay, now I can attack this pawn. That looks like a pawn that I can attack now. Okay, we need to do this. We don't want to lose pawn. Be happy to see this move. Let's go attack this pawn. I want to bring my king into the game so my king can help stop this pawn. Let's go here. This is a pawn I would like to capture, but I suspect my opponent is going to play a move like this, trying to infiltrate here. I see my opponent playing that move. So if my opponent plays that move, I think I have to bring my king here so that when they attack my bishop, I can support my bishop this way. Okay, if they play a move like this, okay, for a moment I was thinking I could play something else. Let's go here. I'm attacking this. I was thinking I would just play this move. All right, let's bring the king into the game. I would now like to land a check here, but there is no check. There is no check. Let's go here. Maybe this game is going to end in a draw. Maybe 3-fold repetition. Maybe it's going to end in a draw. Let's see. Opponent wants to land a check here. I don't want the rook getting into my position. I don't want my opponent rook getting into my position. Okay. I feel like just doing this now. Let's do this and this. Instead of waiting to get destroyed by my opponent, let's play something interesting. Let's capture here. Now I'm threatening to capture here. I don't think my opponent is going to allow that to happen. Okay. Maybe I've made progress, but just not a lot of progress. Position is just going to end in a draw. Can I flag my opponent? I guess that should be the question now. Can we flag this guy? Even if the position is a draw, I think I have a good chance of trying to flag my opponent. I have that good chance of trying to flag my opponent. And I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to go for it. Okay. Okay, now this pawn is running, guys. This pawn is running. Opponent cannot stop it. Oh, they can stop it. They can stop it, but they lose a pawn. Okay, I'm going to defend this way. Okay, I'm going to just flag my opponent. Okay, I don't have to. My opponent is going to lose. Opponent is just going to lose. They will have to give up their bishop for the pawn. And I have the right colored bishop. I have the right colored bishop, so I should win the game. I should win the game. Go away, evil king. The opponent resigns. I have the right colored bishop. If this square was a light square, there's no way I'm winning. If that square was a light square, there's no way I would win. Let's get another game rolling. Let's go for the king's pawn opening. Looks like we will get the scotch on the board, and we might have the scotch gambit. We have the scotch gambit. Okay, not sure why my opponent is playing this move. Let's try it this way. My opponent doesn't want to get hit with any of this move. My opponent doesn't want to get hit with this move or a pin there. So they are just going there. I think I'm just going to kick this away. Go away, evil. Then I capture here and I'm castling next. And this move traps the rook. That move traps the rook. It traps the knight, I mean. The knight is trapped. I feel like playing this move. Can I trap the knight this way? Yes, we can. I think we can. I think we can get away with playing that move. We can get away with trapping the knight that way. Let's do this. I want to trade queens if my opponent would agree to that. Probably not going to agree to that. Yes, I saw that coming. I'm up a piece, trading queens. I'll go for trading queens 100%. 100% up for trading the queens. Go away, evil queen. Let's do this. Let's go here. I love this bishop on this diagonal, so even if my opponent plays a move like this, I think I'm just going back just to keep the bishop on the diagonal. Okay, now maybe I should play a move like this. Go away, evil queen. This my rook is not joining the game. It's not in the game right now, which is not too nice. Let's go here. I suspect we get it with this move. I'm looking at playing a move like this. So let's see. But if opponent plays this move, I'm just going to do the 1%. I'm going to go for 1%. Okay, now I'm going for this move. A very tricky move. For a moment, it looks like I'm looking at this pawn, but I'm very much interested in playing this move and landing my knight here. That's what I'm interested in doing. Ooh, I think I can sack here. Oh my god. I think you can afford to do this. And after the trade, I have this check and I have this fork and I pick this up. I have this fork and I pick up the bishop. Wow. I'm up 2 pieces. My opponent has some pawns for the pieces. Let's go here. Opponent has some pawns for the pieces. And yes, I'm chilling. Yes, I am the one chilling here. You see what my opponent is up to? Opponent wants to kick this away and then try to win something. Let's go here. Let's go here. I'm looking at, okay, let's do this. I just want to trade pieces. Okay, if I do that, I'm losing piece. I'm losing a piece instead. Let's go here. I'm up 1, 2. Yes, I'm up 2 pieces. Okay. Trading here can't be bad for me. Trading cannot be bad for me. Go away. If they want to trade there, be my guest. I don't think they want to. I don't think they want to do that. Let's kick this away one more time. Where's the okay? The bishop might go here. Okay, let's do this. I'm interested in trading pieces. That's my second name, trade pieces. I'm up 4 points of material. The more I trade, the better. The more pieces that leaves the board. Pieces leaving the board is just music to my ears. Seeing pieces leave this board is just music to my ears. Go away. In this pawn. Opponent would love to play this move, but this knight is being a menace. The knight is controlling this square, so my opponent cannot play that move. All right, I'm going to grab here. You see what the opponent's plan is? Opponent is planning to just play this move. Just going to play this move. I am chilling. Okay. Let's go here. I'm looking at some checks here. Not really sure what my opponent is up to, but I guess we are going to find out. Ooh, guys, look at what I played. Oh, how did I blunder? Oh my god. How did I play that kind of a move? Oh, how did I make such a blunder? Thank you. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro, for returning the favor. Thank you for returning the favor. Let those pawns start running. Let those pawns start running. When I land a knight check, let's not even try it. Let's not try it. Check, and this should be checkmate. Okay, I can do a knight. I can deliver the checkmate with a knight. And I think that's what I am for. Let's go here. Wow. I gave up a queen in one move, but my opponent quickly returned the favor. Let's get another game rolling. Okay, I see a challenge, guys. If you want to play me, let those challenge come in. Let the challenge come in. Just make sure it is unrated. This person sent me a rated challenge. This guy sent me a rated challenge. I'm only interested in unrated challenges, guys. Okay, we have this coach. I'll be doing this. I wanted to say I'll go for this coach gambit, but then my opponent surprised me. That's a full piece. Am I missing something? That's a full piece. Oh my goodness, opponent just blundered big time. That's a big blunder. Now I'm just going to trade everything on the board. Capturing here doesn't work. I have this is defending that. Opponent might try a move like this. I'm just going to trade everything on this board. Okay, I'm winning a piece for free. I'm getting another piece for free. Opponent is forced to block this way. Then I can capture here. Opponent is forced to block this way because this rook is pinned. Then I can capture here. Opponent would like to capture here, but their queen is pinned. The queen is pinned, so they can't capture there. They are forced to move here now. And then I have this check, which is a meaningless check. But I can capture here. And I just have a completely winning position to work with. Just go back here. Let's go here. My opponent wants me to capture here so they can play this move. I'm not going to capture there. That's not what I'm going to do. If my opponent captures here, I think I'm just going to ignore and play a move like this with ideas of castling here. Let's go here. If opponent plays this move, which I suspect they want to play, if I come in with this check, the king won't be able to defend this and I'll just be picking up a piece. Let's go here. Attack something. Is that rook trapped? The rook is trapped, guys. The rook is trapped. If I attack the rook this way, my opponent cannot save the rook. The rook is trapped. The rook would be trapped. I feel like going for this check, but I'm not gaining anything with that check. So let's just go for the rook. The rook is trapped. Okay, opponent is creating a square for their rook. I'm not sure I want that. Now you can't even capture here because I have this check. And then I pick this bishop up and my rook is defending this square. So what did my opponent really even do wrong here? What did my opponent do wrong here? Okay, they just blundered a piece on the second move. You guys, you always want to calculate. You always want to check. Once you want to capture something, you want to make sure what you want to capture is actually not defended. Like in this case, this is just a simple move. Opponent just blundered a piece. And then try to play aggressively, but it was just a blunder. It was just that piece blunder that caused them this problem. Okay. The piece blunder was too much. Let's grab here. Let's push pawn forward. Want to make a new queen and deliver checkmate. Let's go forward. If opponent tries to come closer, I'm just going to cut the king off. Let's go here. Opponent might be going for some tricks. Don't think it's going to work. I should have just delivered checkmate instead of okay. Let's go here. It's just checkmate now. Maybe checkmate in 2. Yes, checkmate in 2. Let's use this rook. Let's use these rooks. Guys, 6-9, yes, I remember you. Guys, if you're watching, you want to play me, let the challenge come in. Let the challenge come in. Just make sure it is unrated and blitz. Unrated and blitz, and we have a game. We get another game rolling. We're going to see the exchange French or maybe the advanced French with this move. My opponent is going for the advanced French. Let's go here. Let's go here. This is a tricky move. If my opponent plays a move like this, that's a beginner blunder because I can easily just capture there. I want to capture here, maybe not yet. Let's do this. I'll be capturing here now and probably hopping here now. If my opponent captures here, I'm happy to capture this way, put my bishop here. And then put my bishop here. And my bishop is just holding everything together. Let's do this. I don't want my opponent pushing pawn forward and trying to open up my king side. Open up my king on the center of the board. Let's do this. I want to castle now. I'm very interested in castling my king. Is my opponent going to play this move? I don't think that move is a move I should be concerned about. I'm just going to castle now. I think I can afford to castle now. If my opponent captures here, I'm happy. I'm just happy. Okay, I saw that move coming. Let's do this. Let's do that. Am I blundering something? That might be a question that should be going through my mind. Am I giving up something? Do you see what my opponent is planning? I know opponent wants to sack here. I'm not going to allow that. Let's just do this. I see my opponent wants to sack there. Why should I allow that? I was tempted to allow it, but it comes with a lot of complications that I don't think I want to deal with. The knight coming in after the trade, the capture here, the knight coming in, and I think it's just pure chaos. I feel like just sacking here, but we have no need doing that. There's no need doing that. Let's go here. Maybe this game is going to end in threefold repetition. What if I play push pawn forward? I do not think I want to do that. I don't want to draw, but I don't want to take unnecessary risk. I really don't want to draw, but I don't want to take unnecessary risk. I don't want to take unnecessary risk. Let's see if the position is draw. Let's see if the position is equal. All right, Devo, that's good. That's good to hear. Wow, the position was equal. The position was equal, and the move I played is the only move that doesn't lose the game. Going here is an inaccuracy. I think my opponent can move their bishop there as well. Okay, they can even play this move. And I'm already looking at maybe playing a move like this. Okay. What if my opponent had played a move like this? I think I just move my queen. Or maybe I just play a move like this. That would be me sacrificing material. I'm not sure I want to do that. Alright, I see a bullet challenge. Can I beat this guy up? Guys, if you want to play me, send challenge. Let the challenge be unrated. Blitz rapid. Let's go. Oh, I just blundered. This is bullet. My opponent going to make a mistake. I was expecting them to make one common mistake, but they refused to. Let's move. I'm playing so slow. Go away. Let's go here. I think might be doing well. Maybe I'm not doing well. Let's go here. I'm looking at this move, and that will just be checkmate. I was looking at maybe sacrificing here. Doesn't seem to work. Let's go back. Does this check work? Oh, I should have gone for that check earlier, guys. I missed that move. That would have been a very strong move. Opponent is likely going to win on time. Wow. I have just 4 seconds. Opponent is going to win on time. I lost on time. I lost on time. I need to adjust to the bullet settings. Bullet. Because I wasn't here for bullet. I was playing some blitz game. Okay, for a moment I thought we would see that. Uh-oh. So opponent in trouble. That cannot be good. That cannot be good. That move cannot be good. Cannot be good. Opponent is just hoping to win on time. Opponent is hoping to win on time as usual. Let's deal with this guy. Oh, it's my turn. Oh, I blundered again. Okay. Okay. Looks like my opponent might be in trouble now. Cause okay. Oh, I wish they were in trouble. Looks like they are not. Oh, I just blundered. That was a mouse slip. That was a mouse slip. I wanted to land here. Oh my god. How am I mouse slipping this way? And my opponent is fast. Although they don't play the most accurate moves, but they are just fast. Most of the times they just play terrible moves, but they play it fast. They play terrible move fast. I just blundered that now. Play terrible move or play it very fast. Okay. Wow. 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 All right, guys. I think I'm done with bullet now. I'm done with bullet after this game. I'm done with bullet. Let's play some chess where we can actually talk about our moves. Let's play some chess where I can actually talk about my moves. Oh, that's a blunder, guys. That's a pawn blunder. Did I just blunder? For a moment it felt that way. Let's see. That's a free piece. Let's sack something. Probably doesn't work, but what do I gain if I do not sack it? What do I gain if I do not sack it? I won. Devo, I'm done. I'm done with bullet. I'm done with bullet. Let's play some chess where we can actually talk about our moves. Let's play some chess where we can talk about our moves. Done with bullet. Let's do some 5-minute games. Guys, if you are watching, you want to play me, send a challenge. Just make sure the challenge is unrated and a blitz game. Let's go here. We're going to say a trade. Oh, that's it. That's just a sacrifice. That's a sacrifice. Not sure why my opponent went for it. Let's just proceed with the game normally. Alright, that's another sacrifice. It seems maybe not. Seems like another sacrifice. I'm eyeing this. I think I want to go here first. Okay, if I trade the queens, I do not really mind. That move lets me trade the queens. I do not mind. And this is also hanging, and my opponent cannot defend it. Opponent cannot defend it. Oh, maybe I should have just captured there. Doesn't really make difference. I'm up two rooks. Do not have any issues here. I have no issues here. Let's go here. Let's go there. I'm looking at the check here. Okay, my opponent is not going to allow that. Let's go here. All right, let's go for this pawn. My opponent will be winning some pawns here while I'm busy picking up some of these pawns. Okay. Let's go here. I'm also looking at playing a move like this. All right, let's do this. I don't want my opponent capturing anything with check. Let's go here. I'm also looking at playing moves like this. All right, let's do this. I don't want to lose any pawn here. Let's go back here. Opponent might want to give me this check. I'm just going to play a move like this. Now I'm threatening this. So opponent, what are you going to do? Okay, that's exactly what they are going to do. Let's start pushing this pawn. Let's start running a pawn towards promotion. I'm also looking at checks here, picking up another pawn here. Can't be bad. Not sure why my opponent is not resigning. Maybe he's hoping I do not deliver checkmate. Okay, now I'm threatening check. I'm threatening this. I'm threatening checkmate here. So let's go for the checkmate. Bro, share your WhatsApp number. I'll send you a challenge. 69. Just drop your username here. I'll challenge you. If you want my WhatsApp number, you can message me on chess.com. 69. You can drop your username if you want to play me. I can challenge you. Let's take this challenge. Opponent went for the Scandinavian and I just let them go easily. Should have played something more combative. Should have played something more combative. Oh, guys, look at what I blundered. I should have just trade and I win a pawn. That's what I should have done. Okay, let's go here. I'm looking at this move, but now I do not have a light square bishop. That move looks like asking for trouble. The move looks like asking for trouble. Let's go here. Maybe we double up here. Probably looking at moving a rook into one of these squares. But for now, moving it there doesn't do nothing. All right, let's go here. If I move my rook here, my opponent just gladly captures it. What if they play that move? Tempted to do this, does nothing, does absolutely nothing. Okay, so let's go here. After all, I'd love to move my rook. I don't think I'm happy with my rook over there. Is my rook getting trapped? Is my rook getting trapped if I play that? I think so. I think my opponent will be able to play a move like this, and all of a sudden my rook is getting trapped. So I don't think I want that. Oh, I should have opted in here. Playing a move like this is very interesting because my opponent can only capture once. Let's go here. Ask this evil to go away. Opponent can play a move like this. That will just be a free pawn. That will be a free pawn. So they can play that, but they do not want to play that. Let's go here. I'm eyeing this pawn. I'm also looking at maybe bringing my rooks over like this. That's definitely an interesting move to play. Okay, but the moment I bring my rook here, am I getting trapped? Opponent can push pawn forward. I think I can pin the pawn. Let's go here. I can pin the pawn and I should be okay. If opponent push here, my queen looks like it's getting trapped, but I can pin the pawn. Okay, opponent wants that. Opponent wants that. Let's go here. I'm setting up checkmate here. Okay, opponent can come back here. I hate that move. Okay, opponent just blunders checkmate. Opponent just blunders checkmate in one. Alright, 6-9. I'll be sending you a challenge now. The little Neymar. I play only chess. Oh. This username, you don't play on chess.com. Why don't you play on chess.com? Why do you not play on chess.com? What happened on chess? What happened? Chess.com. Lil Neymar, no username like that. Okay, I'm not logged in. Let me sign in. I think no. It's not the account. Let's resign. Let's sign out. Okay, I'm in Lichess now. How do I even send a challenge? I usually do not play on Lichess. How do I send a challenge? Okay, challenge a friend. Can I search username? Casual unlimited. Challenge a friend. I'm not too familiar with Lichess, guy. You're taking me to Lichess. I'm not too familiar with Lichess. Let me search your username. I'm not too familiar with Lichess. Okay, we see Lil Neymar here. Lil Neymar, how do I challenge you now? I'm really not too familiar with the chess. I'm even confused with what I'm seeing here. Why is it showing like this? Why is the chess showing like this? I think I will just continue on chess.com. Let's keep going. Let's get some rated games going. What's my opponent playing? Some English opening. I'm not too familiar with the chess. Let's just do chess.com. Let's do chess.com. Or maybe if you are ready to send me challenge on the chess, we can do that as well. All right, that looks bad. That's just a piece. That's just a piece. That's just a piece. Opponent just blundered this discover check. I think I can capture here, and then I go here, find this, then we go here, and position is looking resignable now. I'm threatening to capture here. If opponent castles there, I can go there. All right, now I think I can play a move like this. Why not? I'm also threatening to go here. Okay. I would like to trade queens. I don't see a reason not to. I don't see a reason not to. Let's trade queens. I'm eyeing these pawns. Okay. I feel like just capturing there. Probably doesn't work. Let's do this. Let's do this. I'm still going to pick up a pawn. Can't be bad. Let's grab another pawn. Let's play a move like this. I do not want to get hit with some. Opponent is not resigning. Opponent. Oh my goodness. Opponent is actually putting up a good fight. I won't lie. Opponent is putting up a good fight here. Oh, maybe I just blundered now. I think my opponent can play a move like this. Or maybe I get 2 pawns. Maybe I'm not complaining. My opponent found some good moves. Let's do this. Okay, opponent is back into the game. Not sure how, but they are back. That's checkmate, isn't it? I got him. Wow, just when he was back into the game. Just when he was back into the game. Bro, my friend wants to play you. Chess.com, upcoming GM fan. That's his username. Wow. Upcoming GM fan. So I already have fans like this. Is your friend not just... Are you sure your friend is not just going to destroy me here? Alright. Oh, the challenge can't be rated. Let me cancel. Challenge cannot be rated, please. Challenge cannot be rated. I'm not interested in losing rating points. That account is so new. The account is so new. Let's play. Let's play regardless. I usually have fear for new accounts. Okay. Let's go for the Black Ma Gambit. Black Madima Gambit. Let's go here. Let's go here. Go away, evil. I'm also targeting this pawn. So let's see how my opponent responds to it. I think my opponent's position is close to losing already. My humble opinion, I think my opponent's position is close to lost already. Let's grab a pawn here. Can't be bad. Can't be bad. Let's grab here. There is a pin here. So that's a free pawn. I want to capture here, but do I really want to capture there? That's a question. That's a big question. Do I really want to capture there? Okay, I think I have this check. Okay, my opponent has to play this move. But then I have this pin. Then I have this pin. If my opponent had played this move, I will have this move. And that's just a pin on the queen. But I have another pin here. A very useful pin. We can capture here with check first before we capture here. And the upcoming GM fan just resigned. Upcoming GM fan just resigned. Alright, I guess we get some more rated games going. Let me hop into Untitled Tuesday. I think the Untitled Tuesday will be starting, say, like in about an hour time. In less than an hour, it will be starting in less than an hour. In less than an hour. If you're watching, you want to play me, send challenge. Watching, you want to play me, send me a challenge. Make sure it is unrated. Blitz. You can send me rapid challenge as well. I'll be taking rapid challenges. Oh. Okay. Let's get some more rated blitz game going. Let's see if we can get back to 2000. Lane 1-9. Let's destroy him. He's going for the Scandinavian. Oh, I wanted to do the Smith Mora, but my opponent is not interested. Let's push pawn forward. Opponent, grab this pawn, please. Just grab it. Now I really do not have anything. Opponent can capture here and look at my pawn structure. Pawn structure, that's the worst pawn structure. Worst pawn structure in the world. Opponent has to be careful, guys. Opponent has to be careful, and I mean it. I think castling there should be a blunder. The opponent doesn't castle. Opponent doesn't castle. I'm just down 2 pawns now. Let's go here. Ooh, what if my opponent push pawn here? Ooh. Looks interesting, but just a very interesting move. I feel like just capturing here does absolutely nothing. Let's go here. Oh my goodness, look at what I blundered, guys. Can you see what I blundered? Oh, can you see what I blundered? Can you see what I blundered? Can you see what I blundered? I think I should be looking for the resign button. I should just be looking for the resign button here. Okay, opponent is threatening checkmate here. I should be looking for the resign button. I messed this one up really bad. I messed this one up really bad. Tempted to capture here. It does nothing. It does absolutely nothing. Move does absolutely nothing. Now I'm threatening to capture here, but my opponent is just going to castle. The opponent doesn't castle. Should I worry about that move? Probably not. A move like this, and I'm already looking at sacking my rook with check. Am I just winning now? Am I just winning now? Ooh, look at that. Am I just winning now? Guys, I'm winning. I'm winning from completely lost to completely winning now. The king is forced into this square. Then I have this check. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Then I have this check. I'm just completely winning now. What if I go for this check? Is it not leading to checkmate? Okay, opponent can block this way. Let's just capture here. Let's go here. Oh, that's a mouse sleep. Oh, oh. Why is my mouse doing this to me? Why is my mouse doing this to me? Oh my goodness. Why is my mouse doing this to me? I just wanted to land a check here. I wanted to land a check here before I move my king. Before I move my queen. I wanted to land a check here. Ask my opponent to play this move. I wanted to land a check here, but for some reason my mouse slipped here. Ask my opponent to play this move before I decide where I put my king. Maybe putting the king here won't be bad. Oh. Can we play a blitz game next? Yes, Jerry. Jerry, let the challenge come in. Let your challenge come in now. Send your challenge. Just make sure it is unrated. We can play a blitz game. Jerry, I'm waiting for your challenge. I'm waiting for your challenge. Jerry, I'm waiting for your challenge. Okay, looks like I'm not going to see a challenge from bro. I sent you a friend request. Where did you send me a friend request? Is it on chess.com? Okay, I see a challenge from Jerry. I don't know. Is that Jerry? Maybe Shushvant. This guy has become really strong. This guy has become really strong. Let's go. When I used to play him, he was rated, I think, around maybe 1.5. Now he's now 1.8. Let's do this. I don't like this pin. That's not a pin I'm too happy with. I would have loved to go here, but my opponent is just going to copy my assignment, so there's no need for me to give my opponent that move. Let's do this. And then I'm looking at just going here. Let's go here. Playing a move like this, something I'm considering, but that will be giving up a pawn now, so I'm not interested in giving up a pawn. Capturing this pawn doesn't work. Okay, opponent just decide to play that. I like going here, but I do not have anything. I really do not have anything. Let's go here. Let's remove that evil. Okay, for a moment I thought my opponent will be capturing with something else. Let's go here. Thought my opponent will be capturing something else, but capturing with the rook is not looking too bad as well. It's not looking bad. So is my opponent going to play this move? Or what are they going to play? Or play a move like this? If they play a move like that, I'm just going to keep the pin. Okay, they play that move. That's also interesting. That's an interesting move. Let's go here. I'm looking to trade here. Position is crazy, guys. Crazy position. Crazy position. Now I have to move my knight, and I really do not want to move it, but I guess I have to move it. I'm looking at trying to attack here. Let's go here. Okay, I see that move coming. So that move coming from my opponent. My opponent just blundered. That is defended. That is defended. That is defended. I think I'm just going to capture here and then play this move. I think I'm just maybe getting back into the game. I'm defending this pawn. Let's go here. Opponent likely wants to trade capture with a knight. That's what opponent likely want to do. Just capture with a knight and try to create chaos. Not buying it. Let's go here. I am not buying it. Okay, I saw that move coming. Do I go for this pin or the other pin? I love this pin, but let's see. Let's go here. I don't want my opponent sacking something here and then winning my knight. So that's why I'm playing that move. These pieces I really like. How do I keep them defended? Okay, I think we can do this. I have to be careful not to blunder. I almost played this move and I would have walked into this. So I have to be very careful not to blunder. Now if my opponent move, I just feel like pushing pawn. Capturing here looks good, but what if I just push pawn? Now I have two pass pawns that are holding each other's hand. Two pass pawns holding each other's hand. I might not be complaining. I might not be complaining. Go away, evil knight. Where's the knight going? The knight is trapped. The knight is trapped. The knight is trapped. And it looks like my opponent can play a move like this, trying to take advantage of this pin, but I'm going to throw in a check. Ooh, it doesn't work. Oh, the knight wasn't trapped. I was thinking I would be able to throw in a check. Oh, but I can just capture here. I can just, if my opponent captures here, I just make a new queen. I just make a new queen. I almost missed that. Oh, looks like my opponent's challenge is no. I thought my opponent sent a rematch. Bro, I sent you a friend request. All right. That's my friend request. Why am I not? Okay, there's a lot of friend requests here. Okay, let me accept them. Let me accept all friend requests. This account that was created 6 minutes ago. The username upcoming GM fan. Tempting me to accept. Tempting me to accept. Let's accept. But I usually don't like accepting a new account. Very new account. I lost so bad. Yes, you played very well. You played very well. You played very well. The game was relatively equal before any blunder appeared on the board. Before some of those blunders, the game was relatively equal. Let's try to beat this guy up. Okay. Opponent is going for the elephant gambit. I've forgotten my theory. That's the issue here. I've forgotten my theory, guys. I have forgotten my theory. I have forgotten my theory. I have forgotten my theory. I shouldn't have accepted because I have forgotten my theory. Okay, I think this is the move. I think this is the move. I've forgotten my theory. I guess I was able to remember. Yes, I was able to remember. Let's keep it defended. I'm interested in just castling, staying away from all of this chaos. Okay, I guess I'll be losing a pawn. Yes, I might be losing a pawn. I have to grab here. Because if I had captured the queen, the knight just goes back. But maybe I should have just let the knight go back. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's go here. Opponent is interested in setting up all kinds of nasty pins here. I'm saying, bro, you're not going to do that to me. You're not doing that to me. Okay, I'm just up a single pawn. Nothing too special. Nothing too special. Just a single pawn. Just a single pawn. But my opponent has a bad pawn structure. In addition, oh my goodness. I think I have to capture this way. So that when my opponent plays this move, it doesn't come with check. Oh, I almost blundered. I'm looking at playing a move like this. Trying to trade one of the rooks. That cannot be bad. Trying to trade one of the rooks. Okay. Let's say go away. Ooh, opponent can land this check. Opponent can land that check. Oh. I end up getting myself in trouble. Let's push pawn forward. Okay, I do not have that move. For a moment, I thought I had it. I do not have it. I feel like just capturing there. These guys are playing too fast for my liking. I'm eyeing this pawn now. How is my opponent defending it? That's the question. How are you defending it? My opponent land this check. I can block this way. Okay, opponent wants to play this move. Very smart looking move. This is looking too trapped. It's looking trapped, guys. It's looking trapped. I feel like playing a move like this and then playing a move like this, and this rook is trapped. That's what I want to do now. I want to play this move. Let's play this move. Oh my god, I just blundered. I had to play this move. I had to play that move first. Oh my god, I just blundered badly. I just blundered so bad. So bad. I really hate that blunder. I really hate it. I really hate that blunder. I really hate that blunder. I hate I blundered that. I calculated it, talked about the move, and then played something completely different. I want to play a move like this. That's what I want to do. Let my rook come in here. That's what I want to do. If my king can get here, I think my opponent is just in trouble. If this rook moves away, I can sack here. That's one thing. If the rook just leaves this square, I can push my pawn forward. Okay, opponent is not interested in doing any of that. And funnily enough, looks like what opponent is interested in doing, looks like it works as well. Let's say I push pawn forward now. Opponent captures. Then I go forward. Or then I go here. This should be good, I think. I'm not sure, but I think it should be good. I just want to promote on the next move. How is my opponent stopping that? Looks like you are not stopping that, bro. If they land a check here, I just promote. And finally, I won the game. Finally, I won the game. That was a roller coaster of a game. 6ix9ine, I can't sign friend request. What's your username, 6ix9ine? Your chess.com username. Let me send you a challenge. Problem here is if my opponent gives a check here, I just queen. And if my opponent plays a move like this, I think I can capture here. Position still looks very interesting, but I think I should be okay. Opponent might play a move like this, maybe trying to go for this pawn. I think I can capture here. And if opponent captures this pawn, they lose the second rook because I have this check. And then I pick this up. And this should be easily winning for me. Opponent has a lot of pawns, but the position is just easily winning for me. Very easily winning for me. If you are watching, you want to play me, send challenge. Okay. Is this your chess.com username? I searched this username earlier. There was no user like that. Let's see. There's no username like this. There's no username like this. There is no username like this. And I'm not too familiar with lichess. I'm not too familiar with lichess. I don't know how to challenge on lichess. Okay, let's see. Okay, I see the challenge. I see the user. All right, let's go. I'm sending you a challenge now. Okay, you just created this account now. All right, no issues. Okay, I can see. I just sent you a challenge. I said, let's get games going. Accept, let's get a game going. Guys, if you are watching this stream, you are yet to smash that like button. Kindly help me do that. Help me smash that like button. Lead Nima, I'm sending you a challenge. Not sure. Okay, finally accepted. Let's go. I think you are around 1-5 on lead chess, so we need to play very well here if we have intentions of winning. Should I go for the Scotch game? No, let's do the Scotch gambit. Let's see how my opponent is going to respond to the Scotch gambit. Okay, opponent plays that move. Let me castle, and then I'm looking at playing a move like this. Let's do this. If opponent captures here, okay, he doesn't capture there. Opponent doesn't capture there. Oh, I should have gone here. I should have gone there. Okay, let's go here now. Oh, I just blundered a pawn. Did I? Looks like I did just blunder a pawn, or maybe not. Maybe I didn't. Let's see. If my opponent grabs here, I think I can capture, and give a check here. But maybe my opponent might want to capture here. And after this trade, okay, opponent goes for this instead. Just going to capture there. And I grab myself a pawn, and I'm chilling. Mind you, I gave up a pawn, and now I'm up a pawn. I think I'm chilling. I want my opponent to play a move like this, so I capture here. And then my opponent won't be able to castle. Okay, opponent doesn't do that. Let's go here. Let's ask questions here and questions here. Questions have to be asked. Let's ask those questions. So let's see how my opponent is responding. If my opponent plays this move, that's a free queen. Uh-oh, my opponent got disconnected. Opponent just got disconnected. Okay, he's back. He's back. Guys, if you are watching this stream, you are yet to smash that like button. Kindly help me do that. Help me smash that like button. I'm hitting the queen. I'm hitting the bishop. Maybe I do not want to capture this bishop. Maybe I have no option than to capture it. Okay, so the queen goes there. The queen moves there. I feel like giving this check, but I don't really gain anything from that check. Let's go here. Let's go there. Now I feel like just breaking open the center. Let's do that. Let's break open the center. Let's break the center of the board open. Let's capture here. Capture here. I think I like my position here. If opponent captures here, I just capture here. And if opponent plays this move, oh, I thought I could just capture here, but I can't. But I have this check, a very useful check that doesn't really do a lot. I like the check, but I don't think I'm getting too much from it. If opponent blocks the check this way, that will be a free knight. Although they can block the check this way, they can block the check however they want to. And they can just go back with the knight to block the check. If they go back with the knight, I think that's a pawn. Maybe I just capture the pawn. Or maybe I play a move like this, just trying to complete my development. All right, they don't even do that. They do not do that. Let's try to finish the development. Let's play this move. What if my opponent plays this move? Oh, very interesting move. Very interesting. Oh, they don't have that move. I'm just going to pick that up. Ooh. Opponent plays that. Well, that's a pawn, I guess. That's a pawn. Is it a pawn? Because I'm looking at this move. Ooh, it's a pawn, guys. Is it? I think it is a pawn. I think it's a pawn. For a moment, I thought it wasn't a pawn. But my opponent has this in-between move. They don't have to move their queen now. They can throw in this in-between move. And after I move my king, notice something that is no longer being attacked. I would love to play a move like this. And but my opponent has this move. Maybe it looks interesting. Ooh, guys. Look at what my opponent is cooking. Why is this guy 300? You see what my opponent is cooking? Let's say I go for this because I see what my opponent is cooking and I'm not buying it. No, I have to take it seriously. Let's say I play a move like this. Opponent can capture here with check. And if I move here, maybe opponent can capture here with play a move like this. Check, I move. I think let's go for it. I can play a passive move like this, and I think that move also keeps everything together. I can play a move like that and it keeps everything together. Capturing here is not the way to go. Capturing here just loses this. So that I cannot do. That I cannot allow. And let's just go for a passive move. I'm winning. I shouldn't complicate stuff and end up losing. Let's just go for a passive move. Now this knight is under attack, although my opponent still has this move, and that's a useful move because it comes with check. But I have a threat of moving here, which my opponent is paying close attention to, or has to pay close attention to. The devil, I thought I've played you already. You still want some games? The Untitled Tuesday will be starting very soon. Let's have some fun beating some strong players up. Oh, my opponent got disconnected again. Let's move away. I think I have to respond to that. And I think I want to capture this way. Let's capture this way. Because which other way can I capture? This rook is just sleeping. There's no easy way to bring that rook into the game. Opponent would love to move their queen away. They would love to move their queen away. That's exactly what they went for. Let's land a check here. And then push my pawn forward. I'm looking at landing a check here. That check is just going to be devastating. Okay, I feel like just sacking here. But that's not a move I should be playing. Okay, now that's bad because this is checkmate. Opponent is trying to checkmate me, but he got checkmated first. The devil is just creating new accounts to play me. Okay, is there a new challenge? Okay, I see a challenge from Grand Minor. This might be my last challenge before the tournament starts. Likely my last challenge before the tournament starts. Let's go here. We have this coach. Ooh, this guy knows a lot in this coach. Let's go for this coach game. This guy knows something in this coach gambit. So I'm just going for this coach. Just going for the usual scotch. I think capturing here is the way. And then playing a move like this. And then your opponent strikes with this. Then you capture here. Wow, this guy knows theory. What kind of 1000 rated player knows theory like this? If I capture here, what is he going to do? That might be me asking for trouble. Let me castle. Let's not ask for trouble, guys. Let's stay away from trouble. Stay away from trouble. But my opponent's opening theory knowledge is actually impressive. It is impressive. He knows a lot of opening. He knows he has some preparation when it comes to opening theory. Opponent might strike me with this move. Opponent might strike me with this move, but if they play that move, then I have this move. But then they can save their bishop with a check. And once I move away, then they save the other bishop. So I don't know. Alright, let's do this. I don't want my opponent hitting me with any of this. I don't want this knight hopping in here. I don't want any of those tactics. Let's go here. And I just making sure I can. I would love to go here, try to set up some nastiness here, but that square is defended. This square is defended. I'm also looking at going for this pin. That pin cannot be bad. Opponent is saying, bro, not on my watch. Not on my watch. Let's go here. Do I want to trade queens? Probably not. Do I like to play this move? Yes, I would love to play that move, but I can't. I still can't. This evil bishop is doing a good job there. The evil bishop is doing an amazing job here. Let's reroute this knight. Let's reroute the knight. Maybe bring the knight here. Let the knight be a piece. Looks like the knight is not doing a lot over there. Let's go here. Although my opponent can just capture here, okay. But if they capture there and they go for this pawn, I'm not buying it. I think that's dangerous. I think capturing this pawn is very dangerous. Because if my opponent captures here, I can capture here. And if you capture this pawn, I think I have this move. So they do not capture the pawn. Now I'm tempted to just play a move like this. Think I want them to capture the pawn. What if I go crazy with these moves? Looks interesting. Or maybe just an interesting blunder. Okay, let's say I go here. Opponent is just going to trade and there is nothing there. Okay, so let's say I go here. What do I expect? Opponent is going to play this move. That's what I expect. So I don't want any of that. And if I play this move, opponent is just winning a pawn. Alright, maybe not. What do I do here? Alright, let's push this pawn forward. Why are we pushing it? I don't think my opponent can capture it. Oh, they can. They can. They actually can. Thought they can't. I really thought they can't. They can. Can they? Maybe they still can't. Maybe they still can't. I think they can capture there. Sadly, they can capture there. Sadly, they can capture there. Sadly, they can capture there. Can they really capture there? Calculating and opening captures there. But I wasn't expecting them to capture there just yet because I have this move. Let's say I go here. My opponent might end up just sacking 3 pieces for the knight, for the queen. And because if I go here now, my opponent can capture here. And I really do not have anything. Let's go here. My opponent will get 3 minor pieces for the queen. If they sack the queen here, if they sack the queen there, they will have 3 minor pieces for the queen, and they already have a pawn. So position is in the balance. Completely winning for me, not completely winning for me. Position would be in the balance, but if my opponent captures here, I think that's bad because now I can capture here, and then I have all kinds of attack coming on their king. So that's bad. My opponent has to be brave and capture here, and then when I sack here, they can capture here. Capture regardless. They can capture with whatever they wish to. Okay, now that's bad. Now that is bad. That is very bad. Because now I'm coming in with full force. I'm just attacking. Opponent just had to be brave and capture there. I'm just attacking now. I would love to land checks here, but all of these bishops are doing amazingly well. All of those bishops are doing very well. Yes, this guy is really good. When it comes to grand, I think grand minor is maybe around 1.6 rapid. He knows a lot of, he has, he's vast in opening theory. Oh, maybe his knowledge in several openings is just impressive. His knowledge in several openings is just impressive. Okay, opponent just blundered. I can sack my rook here, then I come here with a check and then deliver checkmate here. Is it checkmate? But even if it's not checkmate, I get a lot of pieces. I think I should be fine. I get too much pieces, I should be fine. Capturing the pawn is how you lose very quickly. I think regardless of what they capture with, I think they are in trouble. If you capture this way, I have this check, then this check. Maybe it's just going to be check, 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 and nothing too much. Then this check, the king is here already, so maybe the king moves here. Okay, capturing this way now allows me this check. Do you see the difference? The difference is that in the variation I was calculating, the bishop is able to, the king is able to move into the square. But in this variation now, this rook is sitting here, so my opponent won't be able to move their king here. So they'll be forced to move the king here. And but I had some checkmate. Looks like I do not have. I thought this was checkmate. It's not. Okay, maybe I capture here. It's not checkmate, but it's quite interesting. Let's go for it. I can go here and just capture this rook. Not something I want. Let me move like this. Nah, opponent shouldn't do that. That's a very bad move. That's a very bad move. Am I missing some checkmate? Let's go here. For a moment, I thought that would be checkmate. Let's go here. Okay. I'm looking at where I can put my. I can actually put my piece to do some nice job. I don't think blocking here is what my opponent wants to do, or maybe they can actually get away with doing that. Maybe they can get away with doing that. If I land this check, is that not checkmate? That's checkmate. I don't think my opponent can get away with that. They can play this move, but that's checkmate. That's checkmate. That's checkmate. Position is very interesting. Okay, now this is checkmate. I almost pre-moved this. And if I had pre-moved that, that would have been a free queen. That would have been a free queen. Alright guys, tournament is starting in less than 4 minutes. Let's see if I had any good move there. Was there a brilliant move there? Was those sacrifice brilliant or just a beautiful blunder? Guys, if you are watching, you are yet to smash that like button. Kindly help me do that. Help me smash that like button. And if you are enjoying the stream, you can subscribe to the channel as well. I played with 90% accuracy. There was a brilliant move there. Yes, that was brilliant. And it's checkmate in 4. Checkmate in 4. How? I missed the checkmate in 4 and I'm still struggling to find it right now. I had to go f6. I'm trying to go here checkmate. So opponent goes here. Then I go d6 check. Opponent goes here. f6 check. Opponent goes back. Engine, what is the move? Start showing me a repetition. The engine is going crazy. D6 check. Oh, which is what I gave at the end. Okay, I landed this check. Although before I landed this check, I was busy grabbing pawns. And if opponent had gone here, oh, then I capture here, and all of a sudden I'm threatening checkmate, and the king can't go. That's the checkmate in 4 that I missed. Tournament is starting in less than 2 minutes. Let's join. Starting in about 1 minute. Let's join. I don't want to miss a round. Round minor, good game. You played very well. So after this check, it was over. I finally found this check in the game. I finally found this check. And, okay. Here, when I found it, oh, the idea is still simple. Just come back here, and checkmate is threatened, and opponent can't really do nothing about it. So that's why my opponent blocked. That's why my opponent blocked. That's why my opponent blocked. And this is my idea check and checkmate here. This is the back rank checkmate, except this is not a pawn. But they are just acting like a pawn. They are just acting as a pawn. But my opponent was tricky and played a move like this, and I was almost pre-moving this. I had this queen on this square like this. If my mouse had just misclicked, well, the game would have been, there would have been a drastic turnaround there, as I'll be down with full queen. Okay, opponent is going for the Caro-Kann. I love going for the Von Hennig gambit whenever I'm facing. Let's go for the Von Hennig. Playing this move is how to go. But this is what I like to play. The engine always calls this a mistake. I don't know why. Let's go. Let's go for it regardless. My opponent is striking with a move I haven't seen. That's incredible. My opponent strikes with that move. Let's go here. First time I'm seeing someone playing this move. Opponent is not even interested in capturing. And now this my bishop is not too happy over here. The bishop is not very happy there. Opponent is interested in grabbing pawns. Opponent is interested in grabbing pawns. Let's do this. Let's castle before we get ourselves in trouble. Now I'll be happy to play moves like this and just reroute. Just reroute. The idea behind this move is just to open up this file, which is open now, so I have no issues. I have no issues. Let's try to play a move like this and just reroute here. Maybe my opponent plays a move like this. So maybe I should play this move first. Invite my opponent. Okay, it doesn't really change anything. Doesn't really change anything. Let's do this. I suspect my opponent wants to play this move. And when they... Oh, I was thinking I would just go for this pin. Okay, they don't even do any of that. They do not do any of that. Let's go. Wait. Okay. Am I in this pawn? Capturing here looks good. Feels good as well. Because my opponent will have a double pawn that they will have a hard time defending. They're just going to have a hard time defending the pawn. I want to grab here. I also want to just grab here. Why not? Oh, I wanted to do this, but I do not have it. Let's go here. Oh my, okay, I thought I blundered. What am I seeing ghost? Am I seeing a lot of ghost? I have to watch out for these guys. I have to watch out so I don't get skewed. I don't get it with a skewer. I want to capture there, just making sure I can. Can't I? I think I can. Opponent is playing some good chess, I won't lie. He's playing some good chess. Okay, for a moment I thought opponent wants to push this pawn forward. For a moment, that's what I thought. That's what I thought we'll see on the board. Let's keep it this way. That's what I thought we were going to see on the board. I like to start an attack, but question is, how are you starting it? This move looks good, but isn't that just a... Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness. How did I miss that? Oh my goodness. How did I miss that? How did I just miss that? How did I just miss that? Oh, shh. Opponent is likely going to play this move. They played something else, which is also strong. Not really sure how to respond to this. I'm completely losing now. I'm just lost now. Oh, shh. I am just lost now. Just lost. Wow. I'm just lost now. Wow, wow, wow. I'm just lost completely. Not partially, just completely lost. I need to play a move like this. Opponent has this move, but then I think I have this move. I'm really not happy with my position here. My opponent also has the time advantage. Let's do this. I want to make sure I don't get it with some back rank checkmate. Very important. It's very important we don't get it with some back rank checkmate. Some random back rank checkmate. Guys, I'm losing to a 1-2. You won't believe this. Just won't believe this. Getting destroyed by a 1-2. Getting destroyed by a 1-2. How to just play this move. Let's resign. Let's resign. Oh, 26 days ago. Explains it all. Explains it all. It explains it all. 26 days ago. Why do I have to get paired with a Smurf account? Why do I have to get paired with a Smurf account? Or maybe a cheetah? Why you stop streaming live in short? Okay, yes, opponent is a cheetah. I think opponent is a cheetah. Yes, opponent was a cheetah. Yes, opponent was a cheetah. After the game, I just realized that was complete dominance from my opponent. Complete dominance. I never stood a chance. From the beginning, my opponent played this weird move. I've never seen this move. I've never seen anybody play this move in the Von Hennig. And was just surprised. But my opponent went on to prove to me that they know what they are doing. My opponent was cheating. Opponent was cheating. If my opponent was not cheating, then my opponent's account is just a small account, maybe rated. I didn't even I didn't even think this move is as a good move. I wasn't even considering this move. This is a move I was looking at. I was looking at this move and I was already thinking, how do I get out of this? How do I get out of this? Because opponent is also threatening to push pawn forward. I was thinking of all of this, but then my opponent plays this move and I was trying to breathe a sigh of relief. But my opponent knows what they are up to. Then comes this check. I don't know what chess.com is doing. You can't, if an account is very new, you shouldn't be joining a tournament. Shouldn't be joining a tournament. Yes, I just got destroyed. I know I've lost to even players rated below 1-2. It's possible, it's very, very possible. But in many cases, they don't dominate me like this. Maybe I was winning and then I blundered something and I just end up losing. But this was just complete domination. Let's go watch a game where there is no stockfish business going on. Let's go and watch a game. Okay, the reason I stopped doing the live in short is because the reason I started doing the live in the short, that is the vertical view, is because I want to use that to grow the channel, just gain views from there and subscribers mostly. I just want to gain subscribers from that because YouTube pushes that part of the that type of live stream. YouTube pushes it a lot. That's why I started doing that. But recently I'm no longer getting views even when I do that vertical stream. Before I used to get 30k. When I'm not even getting views, I'm getting 15k. I'm getting 10k. When the views are bad, I'm getting 10k. But recently I'm getting 1k there. I'm even getting 500 on some days. So that's why I just started doing this horizontal. The reason I was doing the vertical is to grow the channel, but the aim has been defeated since YouTube is no longer promoting my vertical live stream. That's why I'm doing the horizontal. That's why I'm doing the horizontal. I hope I have answered that question. Chess.com, a tournament like this, you shouldn't be adding new accounts to the tournament. New accounts shouldn't be able to join the tournament. I don't know if this is rocket science to chess.com. I really don't know. I really don't know if this is rocket science to them. An account created 5 days ago joining a tournament. What's the account doing in the tournament? In many cases, those accounts are just cheating. In many cases, I'm playing another 1-2 now. What do I know? What do I know? Hopefully, this one is not cheating. Is my opponent not going to make a move? Is my opponent not going to make a move? Looks like my opponent is not there. Looks like my opponent is not there. Looks like my opponent is not there. Let's see. We are going to get back. Oh, looks like my opponent is not here, and I would love to just spectate some other games since my opponent is not here. Can I? Okay, I can't. I can't really spectate another game. Let me get back to my game. Let's get back to my game. Opponent is not going to make a move. Opponent is not moving. Opponent maybe sometimes maybe my opponent has actually left the tournament and moved on to other things. Maybe they are doing something else, but chess.com still paid them for the second rank. It happens sometimes. Happens sometimes. And I've won against this guy. Let me see. How did I win against him? Did he decide to? Okay, he actually moved. Thought maybe he didn't move. He actually made moves. Okay, finally moved. Finally made a move. Let's go for the French. Okay. We have the knight variation of the French, which is likely going to turn to the exchange variation of the French. This is the exchange variation of the French. Let's just proceed with normal moves and just castle. Let me castle. Okay, let's do this. I don't want my opponent playing a move like this. Let's go here. My opponent is trying to play fast, compensate for the time. Let's go here. I'm looking at pushing pawn forward, but my opponent can capture here. Okay, maybe I just capture back, and though I'll be left with an isolated pawn. I need to learn how to play this pawn structure. What do you do in this pawn structure? Which pawn breaks are you looking at? All right, let's go here. I'm looking at playing a move like this. I'm trying to sack something here. Probably doesn't work, but it complicates the game, and I'm going for complications. I am going for complications. If opponent captures here, I'm going there immediately. So let's see what opponent plays. Okay, do you see what opponent is going to strike with? They are going to strike with this move, a very nice looking move. They do not, instead they just blundered. They just blundered. I have this check, pause the king here, then I sack here. Yes, I have that check. Although it's not checkmate now, I think I can play a move like this. But the king goes here. And even if I go here, the king is going here, and I can't deliver checkmate here. So I was thinking of, after this move, I was thinking of sacking here. I was thinking of sacking here first. Maybe there's no checkmate, but maybe sacking there also doesn't work. Maybe sacking there doesn't work. Capturing with my queen, I don't think I want to do that. All right, let's quickly look at the game analysis. I think we have time for that. Let's take a look at the game analysis. Okay, there was checkmate there. There was checkmate. Checkmate in 8. Oh my goodness. Let's see. After that, the king is forced here. It's not rook this is this move. And after this move, the king is forced here. And then I land this check first. Forcing the king here before I sack here. Maybe that sacrifice is just premature. Before I sack here. Oh, it makes sense now, because in the earlier variation I just showed you guys, opponent doesn't have to capture. But here, if opponent doesn't capture, maybe they still doesn't. If opponent doesn't capture, what can they play? Maybe they can play a move like this. Looks like they can play a move like this. Oh, okay. The engine is already suggesting this check. What does that check do? Okay, this is the best move here. That check does nothing. And then I capture here. And it's still looking very interesting. And I still have checkmate in 3 here. Rook EB1, rook EB1. Opponent should play a move like this. Why not this? Okay, if they play this move, I land check here. And if they play that, I just deliver check here. And it's checkmate here. Okay, let's go back to the variation I was looking at. Let me check. Just make sure I don't miss a round. Because just take looking at a game before you know you have missed a round. I was looking at sacking here. After here, I was already looking at just sacking here. Still completely winning. Opponent cannot accept the sacrifice, but opponent can play. What can they play? Bishop f5. Ooh, looks interesting. Bishop f5. It looks very interesting. It looks very interesting. And now king g2. Staying away from that. Okay, I'm still completely winning. I'm up 5 points of material. But the move I was trying to go for wouldn't have led to checkmate. It wouldn't have led to checkmate. I had to throw in some checks first and only then before I sacrifice the rook. Throw in some checks before I sacrifice the rook. What's going on here? The 1-8 is completely winning against a 2-6. Okay, not completely winning. For a moment, I thought it was completely winning. Not completely. But this position is not too hopeless. Oh, it is. It is very hopeless. It's even checkmate on the... it's going to be checkmate in a few moves. It's just going to be checkmate in a few moves. Maybe you just play a move like this. And they are threatening checkmate here. How are you stopping that? You can't really stop that. You can't. You can't stop that. Okay, so just going to be checkmate in a few moves. I thought the 1-8 was winning, but I think the 2,600 rated player just sacrificed. I see a challenge. Love to accept the challenge, but I'm currently playing in a tournament now. I'd love to accept that challenge. Okay, let's take a look at a different game. Let's see what's going on here. Guys, if you are watching, you are here to smash that like button on the stream. Kindly let me do that. It's white winning here. No, nobody's winning. Oh boy, he's going to win on time. He's going to flag his opponent. Can black play 50 move here? Looks very unlikely. Looks very unlikely. Can't play 50 move. They're just going to lose. They're just going to lose. There's no increment. He's losing. He's lost. He's lost. He actually played very well and had an equal position against a 2,200 rated player. But he spent a lot of time trying to get to that position. And the opponent was able to take advantage of the time. Opponent was able to flag his opponent because guy is running out of time. All right, within okay, 2 more games until the next round begin. Just 1 more game. I guess the next round is starting now. What's going on here? Wow. 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 I thought it was the 700 rated player that delivered his checkmate with very few seconds on the board. Okay, let's try to beat this guy up. Let's go for the king's pawn opening. Let's see, are we going to see the Sicilian, Scotch, French, Caro-Kann? What are we going to see? Okay, my opponent goes for the Sicilian. I love to do the Smith-Morra gambit. Okay, let's go here. Let's go here. Capturing here just okay. Doesn't lose. This is the move that loses the game. That's the move that loses the game. This is the move that loses the game because I can capture here. And my opponent is unable to capture. Opponent is unable to recapture here because I'll have a check here and I simply pick up the queen. But if my opponent captures here, I think I just capture here and we just win. And we just castle. Okay, opponent captures there. I would love to capture here, but my opponent captures here with check, which is sad. Sad. Okay, maybe they are going to capture here, and if they do that, I should pick up this pawn. Okay, they don't do that. I would love to capture here, but capturing there is begging for trouble, so let's castle. Capturing there is begging for trouble because my opponent plays this move and my bishop is trapped. My bishop would be trapped. Let's go here. I'm looking at landing this check. That check cannot be bad. Check cannot be bad. Where's my opponent going? Playing a move like this is begging for trouble. Maybe not begging for trouble in a way I want. Maybe not. King is forced here, and I think I have this move. If opponent captures here, I have this move, and I should. But I will be okay. Yes, if my opponent tries to defend this way, I'm going to sack, and it's going to lead. Okay, it's not going to lead to checkmate. Thinking it's going to lead to checkmate. But the evil king can move here. Okay, but I capture here. Position is tricky, guys. Position is tricky. Very tricky. Maybe I miscalculated. I thought this was the only option, but this is an option as well. I can capture here, and after I go here, if I go here, the reason this move is strong is because it comes with a pin. My opponent doesn't capture there. They just blunder the piece straight up. They just blunder the piece straight. Capturing there was the best. Capturing there was the best. They just bought my tactics. That's one thing when you are the higher rated player. Sometimes your opponent just believes you have seen everything. They just believe your tactic. They just believe my tactic. Let's see if that tactic was actually good. Let's see if the tactic was good. Was the tactic good? Oh, maybe it was good. Was it? Okay, capturing there was good. It was the only move for me to hold on to some advantage. Okay, what's the best move for my opponent? I think best move is to capture. Yes, and I was already looking at this. I was looking at this move, which looks interesting, but then I was looking at this. What if my opponent plays this? This is what I was looking at. What if my opponent plays this? I'm already thinking of sacking here. Although the engine is frowning at that move, the engine doesn't think that's the best move. And sacking there is the best move. I have to sack here. And my opponent has to capture this way because if they have to capture, and this is the only way they can capture. And then I have this check. Okay, the position is not too sad for me because after this check, I think my opponent has to move. Then I have this check. Oh, that check is losing. That check is losing. Ooh. How to find this move? That's a difficult move to play. And my opponent is already up 3 points of material, which oh yes, I expect my opponent to save their rook. And then I go a6. Ooh. Is that a6? Opponent saves it. Can we repeat? The engine wants us to just, okay, this is how I get a repetition. This is how I get a repetition. What if opponent just captures here? Okay, if opponent captures here, I come here with a check. So the king is forced away. Then I can capture here and the material is equal. Material is equal now. Ooh. So the game will end in a repetition. My best move is going for repetition. I think I would have lost the game because playing in 1-4, I don't want to repeat. I wouldn't want to repeat. I would like to win. I would like to win. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, let's see what General Zod is doing to his opponent. Wow, look at that checkmate. Just look at that checkmate. That's absolute beauty. That's just beautiful. Guys, if you're watching this stream, you're here to smash that like button. Kindly help me do that. Help me do that. Let's take a look at a different game. What's going on here? Opposite color bishop in the game. I think it's equal. I think it's just equal. Why this guy not? Why this guy is not just agreeing to a draw? If I suspect my opponent is pre-moving, I'll throw in this move. Throw in this move. Okay, he's not pre-moving. Throw in this move. This move wins now. Wait. If they had played this move, that move looks very interesting. They should have played this move, and if black captures, you just push pawn forward. I think the 2-5 realizes. 2-5 would have lost. They would have lost. He realizes the king just has to be on one of these squares. Moving the king to some round. Play this move. Play that move. Oh, not that. Not that. Not that. You had to play this move. I think that move would have been winning. I just want to flag his opponent now. Nothing else. Just want to flag his opponent. Capture. Okay, even if the capture is still equal. It's still equal. Because this square, you can't chase this king away from this square. And it's just going to be equal. There's no winning this one. There is no winning this one. Play a move like this. Okay. Okay. And then you see what is white doing. White is doing very well. Play this move. What? Okay, if you play that move, the king just steps forward. The king just steps forward. Hello, brother. How are you doing? Mishra, I'm doing very well. How about you? How are you doing today? Hope you are doing fine. And he draw against the 2-6. I don't think it's bad. Draw against the 2-6 rated player is not bad as a 2000 rated player. All those guys are just absolute beasts. Okay, next round is starting soon. Who am I playing? Let's try to beat this guy up. And we'll be going for the French defense. We're going to see the exchange or advanced variation. Okay, we have the exchange variation of the French. Let's develop our pieces. Let me break this pin. I wanted to play this move earlier, but let's just break the pin. Let's do this. And I feel like just going for this pin. Let's go for this pin. Can't be bad. Hopping in here is an idea, but that's an idea that just loses a pawn So because it loses a pawn, maybe not an idea I really want. Maybe not something I really want. Let's go here. Now I'm threatening to go here. Opponent wants chaos. If I go here, opponent can capture. Let's say I go here. Let's say I go here. Opponent can play this move. I think I want to capture here. And then opponent trades here. If opponent trades here, I can capture here. So let's go for this. Cannot be bad. Cannot be bad. All right, let's see. I wish my opponent will capture here, but they are not going to do that. And the attack is looking quite interesting. My opening attack is looking very interesting. Lie. Did I have a fork there? Yeah, I had a temporary fork here. Okay, maybe going here would have been better because looks forcing. Looks like I'm just threatening to capture here. The reason I go here, I went here is so that I can actually go for something quite interesting. Let's go here. I suspect my opponent wants to capture here, but I can capture here. And my opponent might just be asking for trouble if they capture there. I think they are asking for trouble if they capture here. Because I can capture here, and if they capture here, then I capture here, I'm hitting this, and I'm hitting this. And if they try to save their knight, then I have this move, and that will be a fork. Playing a move looks interesting, but my opponent can sack the queen for the 2 rooks, and I can block this, luckily. Okay, my opponent went for that. Let's go here. Okay, maybe this move looks interesting, I guess. Let's see. Maybe they can play this move. I'm just going to capture here. If they play that move, I'm just going to capture here. And maybe they capture this way. I have the bishop pair. Okay, maybe they can capture this way as well. I have the bishop pair, so my position is not too sad. If opponent plays this move, I wish I can play a move like this. I wish I can play a move like that, but I can't. I can't play that. So opponent going to play a move like this. So I just capture. Why should I give up the bishop pair? Let's do this. I'm not seeing a good reason to give up the bishop pair. Not yet. Not now. Let's go here. I want trade. I want the trade. I want the trade. Let's go here. I'm up a pawn and I'm trading. Why am I trading? Is it because I'm just up a single pawn? I think the position is dominating for me. I think I have a dominating position. Let's go here. We are hitting this. My opponent plays this. I can capture here. I think I can grab here. Is that an interesting move? I think I can capture here. Oh, that looks bad. That looks bad, but not as bad as I want it to be. Let's go here. I'm inviting my opponent to capture here. That's something I'm doing. Okay, opponent doesn't capture there. They found a good move. Opponent actually found a good move. Opponent found a good move. Let's do this. I need to start moving fast so I don't get flagged. So that I will not be left with a winning position, but just get flagged. That's not something I want. That's not something I want. I should trade the other rooks, I guess. Okay, now that's bad. But I think we have to capture here first before we go here. Let's do this. The problem is if I go here immediately, my opponent has this move. Okay, we have to do this. Force this away. Because if I had gone here, my opponent is pinning. Opponent is pinning my pieces. Let's go here. All right, and let's go here. My opponent is getting back into the game, sadly. Sadly, my opponent is getting back into the game. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I have a pass pawn that might be running. I'm looking at this move. That's a move I'm considering. Okay, let's go here. What if I just push my pawn forward? Wow, wow, wow. Opponent just resign, bro. I had to lock in so I don't end up losing. I had to lock in. Let's deliver checkmate like this. So trying to make sure my opponent has moves so I don't end up leaving a stalemate. That's a beautiful checkmate. Actually, pawn push was winning. My opponent played a good game, yeah. I was looking at playing a move like this. And maybe I should have gone for it. But my opponent has this move. And then they can move their knight. Maybe this is the only square available for the knight. But then I can capture here. And how did I miss all of this? My opponent knight is trapped. If my opponent captures here, in case you are wondering, that's check. Oh, that's not checkmate. That's not checkmate. That would have been a drastic sacrifice. Okay, I was wondering how I missed that. It's not a good move. That is how I missed it. Or maybe worth trying. Maybe I should have gone for it regardless. Okay, in this position. Okay, in this position, when my opponent played this move, I went here. And if I had gone here, Or maybe it's in this position, someone is saying pawn push wins. If I had gone here, my opponent is able to play this move. And oh, that is defended, and I would love to capture here, but my king is, the pawn is pinned. So I won't be able to do that. We have a 1-3 with 3 points. So that's not a 1-3 to take for granted. That's a very strong player. Let's try to beat him up. Oh, that's a mouse slip, guys. That's a mouse slip. I've just gotten myself into an opening. I have no idea what I'm doing in. Just gotten myself into some weird opening. Gotten myself into some weird openings. I think I'll rather stay away from that. I don't mind that. I don't mind the trade. I have this. This move looks very interesting. Opponent has to be very careful. Because if I'm able to land this pin, although my opponent can play a move like this, and I would have nothing. That's a sad thing. So let's do this. This is a multi-purpose move. I'm threatening to go here, but I'm also threatening to just go here. But then my opponent can play a move like this. Oh my goodness, I'm messing stuff up. I'm messing stuff up here. I think this is where the knight wants to go to. That's where the knight wants to go to. Okay, I thought that was where the knight wanted to go to. Opponent has to be careful so they don't get their knight trapped. This move looks interesting. Playing a move like this, okay. Opponent doesn't play that. Let's complete my development. I would love to play this move. I would love to go for this pin. Opponent has this move. So let's just try to complete the development. Let's complete our development. Let's complete our development. Let's go for let's play a move like this. The idea being, okay, it still doesn't work. It still works into this. I think this would have been better. That would have been better. That would have been better. Okay, let's see. But if I pin now, if my opponent goes here, I have this check. And I'm able to capture the queen for free. So let's see. This is a move I had wanted to go for. I have always wanted to go for this move, but I was just putting my queen on the wrong squares. I think putting my queen here would have saved me a lot of trouble. So let's see. What if my opponent plays a move like this? Does it help? I think I just go here and all of a sudden this is just this is dropping. That is just dropping. But my opponent can move the knight. They can move the knight right now and they are okay. They can move the knight right now and they should be okay. Alright, now my opponent is not really okay. Now it's not okay. That's losing a piece. That's just losing a piece. This move looks very interesting. This move also looks very interesting, but I'm just going to capture here with check and then pick up the queen. And if I had pushed pawn forward earlier, my opponent has this move and I really do not have a lot going on for me. Alright, okay. My opponent has 3 pieces. Let's do this. We have 3 pieces as well. I would love to push this pawn. I'm just going to grab here. I am just chilling. I am chilling. I could also just play moves like this and like this. Okay, I'm picking up a piece here. I am picking up a piece. Guys, if you're watching this stream, you are yet to smash that like button. Kindly help me do that. Help me smash that like button. Help me smash that like button. Like your rating point depends on it. Capture here, opponent captures here. I would love to capture here, but I do not have the move. Don't have that move. So if opponent plays a move like this, maybe I just capture here. Maybe I can't capture there because that bishop will be looking at this knight. The bishop would be looking at my knight. Opponent might still be looking at this move. It just doesn't work. Tempted to capture there, but my opponent just plays this and they are chilling. Let's say I capture here. Let's capture here. Let's go. Go away, evil piece. Go away, evil piece. I'm hitting this. I'm hitting everything in their position. Okay, my opponent can play this move and looks like they are chilling. Because that will be opening up an attack here. And if I capture here, my opponent can capture there. What if I just go here? The spirit of sacrificing. Sacrifice material. Sacrifice material. Then we pile up on the pinned piece. That piece is already pinned, so we are just piling up on it. Now I have to be careful. I'm hitting this. I'm trading all kinds of discovered check. Let's go here. This should lead to checkmate. That's a discovered check. Let's see where my opponent plays it. Move their kings. Let's see where they put their king here. Let's go here. Okay. I was expecting them to just trade there, but they didn't, and this is just checkmate. Our opponent played very well, but that's a win. That is a win. Let's go and spectate some other games. Cartoonia, welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here again. Cartoonia, happy to see you here, Cartoonia. Hope you're having a nice day. What's going on here? 2-4, the 2-4 rated player is destroying this 2-6. It's destroying the 2-6. This move looks like a threat trying to go here. They are trying to avoid all kinds of unnecessary check. Wait, this check looks dangerous. That check looks dangerous. Check looks dangerous. Check here. Wow. If you move here, this is checkmate. And this looks like checkmate, but it's not. Maybe you can afford to trade. Oh, okay, let's say maybe trade. Ooh, this is checkmate. Look at that. Look at that. The 2-6 is finally lost. 2-6 lost. The 2-6 rated player lost. Let's see what's going on here. 2-4 is winning. If not on time, well, they are going to win on the clock. If they don't win on time, they win on the clock. 2-4 is winning. Okay, then comes this move. I think this move should win. This pawn is just running. The pawn is running. There's no stopping it. Pawn is running. Just push the pawn. Alright, and that's a win. That's a win from the 2-4. Okay, I'm playing a 2-3. Let's destroy this guy. Alright, Altonia. I'm playing a 2-3. Let's destroy this guy. Let's destroy him. Okay, let me castle here. We might get it to the pin. Let's break the pin. Then go here. Let me counter my opponent with a similar pin. Go back. Do I want to capture there? Don't. If I play this move, I suspect my opponent just push pawn forward. So now I can play this move. If they push pawn forward, I don't really care. Do not really care. I'm looking at maybe playing a move like this, which just doesn't work. Let's go here. There's no pin anymore. I think I have this move, don't I? Yes, I do have that move. If my opponent captures here, that's trouble. That's just trouble. The opponent cannot capture there. Let's support this way. Now this move traps this bishop. Okay, it doesn't. I thought it traps the bishop. I have this move, but the bishop is just going back. But the position looks interesting after that. It looks very interesting. Looks winning for me because that bishop would have a hard time joining the game. But maybe my opponent can play a move like this in the future. Okay, my opponent might be looking at this pin. That's not a pin I want to see. Maybe after that pin, I just move away. Probably just move away. Stay away from that pin. Okay, now I'm tempted to just capture here. That temptation was not a very good one. I shouldn't have captured there. Thought I was doing good. I was not doing anything good. Let's grab here. Looks like I'm winning a pawn, but my opponent gets a pawn as well. Okay, I'm not even winning a pawn. For a moment, I thought I was winning a pawn. For a brief moment, I thought I was winning a pawn. My opponent can play a move like this. I think I can land this check. And then, where's my king going? Where's my queen going? Guys, my queen will be trapped. My queen is trapped. Oh my goodness, my queen is trapped. Oh, how did I play this? How did I make this kind of a blunder? My queen is trapped. Ouch. Ouch. This is so sad. I really wanted to win this game. I really wanted to win this game. My queen can't go here. My queen can't go here. My queen can't go there. My opponent can capture here. They are just cross-checking. Just cross-checking to make sure they can. Oh, shh. It's so sad. So sad. So sad. So sad. This is a sad loss. I was really happy about my chances of winning the game. Let's resign. Let's not torture ourselves here. Let's not torture ourselves here. Let's move on to other games. Guys, if you are watching this stream, now is the time for you to smash that like button. If you are yet to smash the like button, let's see what's going on in this clash of the titans. That looks like a pawn, but the pawn is defended. So queen has to move. Where's the queen going? That's the question. Okay. Queen can move here, but they can't because then come this check, and that's just going to be a royal fork. So this square is taken. What about this square? Okay, the queen can move into this square. Or this square. Okay, we might see a move like this, trying to maybe pile up here. But black can play a move like this, and looks like they might be chilling. Looks like they should be chilling. Okay. After this move, if black plays this move, I think white can just capture here and then capture here with check. Maybe this pawn is dropping as well, but I think black is going to block the check this way. So maybe they just trade and they'll be up a pawn. But this is a high level game. I do not expect such. Do not expect such. This is a nice, this is a good looking check, but you can't even do the check. And what do you gain if you can? Don't really gain anything. Look at that pin. You might get it with this move. Okay, so there's a threat of just capturing here. That's the threat. There's a threat of just capturing there. Okay, for a moment I thought they could just sack here. No, you can't. The queen just captures and they're chilling. And the queen is defending this square. Position is tricky, guys. Very tricky. Maybe we see a move like this. That's asking for trouble. Because you are just walking into this pin. Not a move you want to be playing. Are we going to see a move like this? Trying to set up this. Because that will be a fork. And white won't be able to capture here because there's a pin on this pawn. We're going to see that. We do not see that. Not really happy about this. But it's not working. It's not working. This is well defended. Maybe a move like this, but they were just trying to avoid this fork. Okay. Just trying to avoid that fork. Oh, this move looks interesting. Okay, looks like a pin, but not a pin that looks like it does a lot. I think this knight can move here. Okay, not there. The knight moves there. Okay, they want to move their knight and have an attack here. This move looks interesting, and then this. What is this guy saying that I'm not seeing? Okay, maybe some pawn push. Oh, they want to land a check here. They want to push this pawn forward and then land a check here. They want to push this pawn forward. If you move the rook bishop here, they can't land a check here, pick up the bishop. And if you had captured here, notice something, the bishop is no longer, you can't even capture there because there's two pieces looking at this. Okay, so what is black going to do? Maybe black just goes back. Do you want to go back there? Does it still work? Yes. Oh, it still works. It still works. It still works. Wow, he blundered that. He didn't see the idea. Oh, that's a pawn. You grab a pawn, grab another pawn. And the 2-2 resigned. He missed it. Wow. Was that his sleep? He didn't notice that this is attack several times and there's the threat of coming here. Check. Capture. 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 Come here. Check. Hitting this. Hitting this. He missed the threat. He missed the threat. Let's see what's going on in other games. Check. think the next round will be starting soon. Just need to go back to do something. Let's just proceed. Let's proceed with the next round. I think the next round will be starting soon. Who am I playing? Who am I getting paired with? Mm. Next round should be starting very soon. Okay, I'm playing a 1-6. Let's focus. If we play well, this should be an easy win. If we play well, this should be an easy win. Let's go for the French defense. As usual, we have the 9th variation of the French defense, but it's going to become the exchange French defense very quickly. Okay. Opponent is going for the 9th variation. We are likely okay, but we are going to see that move. Let's go. Is this the Sicilian? Okay, this is not the Sicilian. This is the French defense. Pulsing attack. Pulsing attack. Let's go here. I want to land a piece here. Let's land a piece here. When I strike this way, when I strike my piece this way, I don't really think I mind playing this move. All right, let's go here. What if opponent captures here? Looks interesting. Maybe I should have captured here first. If opponent captures here, that will be a pawn. It's not like I'm hitting anything here. Do I want to capture here? Nah, I don't want to do that. Let's do this on castle. Let's do this and then castle. I'm looking at breaking up the center like this. But the moment I've tried that, maybe my opponent can play this move. Maybe then I can capture here. Yes, I would be able to capture there. So I can play a move like this. Okay. I can play a move like this. If my opponent captures, I simply capture and I have 3 pieces looking at this. Where's my opponent moving this knight? Where are they moving the knight? Because they would love to move the knight. Okay, they don't. So let's grab here. Wow. Why did my opponent allow that? I'm looking at this move. I'm hitting this. Looks like I'm hitting this, but that's defended. But this is not defended. How is my opponent defending it? That's a question. How are you defending that? I'm looking to capture here. And my opponent cannot really defend it. Can't defend it. And it looks like my opponent is about to lose 2 pawns. Because if I'm able to capture here, then I can capture here. And I'm just chilling. Alright. That looks like a... it looks like a piece. Not really a piece. Look at what my opponent found. That's brilliant. That's brilliant, but not brilliant enough. Because after the capture here, okay, I have this check. So my opponent can play a move like this. Okay, let's say I capture here. My opponent is likely going to play this move. And okay, I can't even capture there. So let's look at what I can do. I capture here. I captured there. My opponent recaptures. I capture here with check. Opponent is not going to move away. They are going to play this move. So because they can do that, I think I might just step away. Let's just move away. Now they have to move this knight. Let's just move away. Let's not go for complication. Now they have to move this knight and I should pick this up and I should still be okay. That should still be okay. If my opponent hops in here, maybe that's reasonable. If they hop in there, I can just ignore and capture here. Can I? Think it's a very long run. I'm still going to end up losing a pawn. Okay, let's just grab here. Opponent tried. Okay, this is a move I'm also looking at, trying to set up all kinds of nastiness here. I have an eye on this knight. I have an eye on that knight, so opponent has to be careful. This is also a move. That's a pawn. Opponent position is just collapsing. Maybe opponent can play a move like this. Okay, that move also works. Okay, let's go here. That's a pin. Or my opponent can play this move. Opponent can just play that move. And my pin is no longer pinning. Pin is no longer pinning. I would love to play a move that keeps attacking this. Or I do not have that. I don't have any decent move that keeps attacking that. That's the problem. That's the problem. Let's just let's remain on this square. Let's remain. The reason I'm remaining on that square, I don't want the knight, this even rook to get into this file. I'm also looking at going for this pin. Let's go for this pin. I love this pin. I think I'm just going to trade there and be happy. Just going to trade there and be happy. I still have that pin. Pin is not as useful as I want it to be. Let's trade here. Opponent might just be trying to flag me, so I have to consider that as well. Consider that so I don't get flagged. I'm looking at just pushing pawn and playing a move like this. That's something I'm looking at doing. Let's push pawn and then play this move. Let's go here. Go away. I mean it. I mean it. Go away. Go away. I have to be careful not to blunder something. Okay, maybe my pass pawn should start running. Maybe I should be looking at moves like this as well. So that when I push my pass pawn, my opponent cannot just grab here. Oh, they still can't. They can't grab there. No grab there. Let my pass pawn start running. Uh-oh. For a moment, I thought I was trapped. Not trapped, but I think I'm trading pieces here. I think I'm trading pieces. Okay, it's trapped. I'm just going to trade. Let's go here. Let's trade this. Let's trade pieces. This one is in jail, but the moment I capture here, I think my opponent can capture here, and all of a sudden the rook can use up some of these squares. This is a move that's looking very interesting. Maybe I should have gone for, but I do not want any complications on my king side. I am up 3 points of material. That should be enough for me. That should be enough for me. Let's not create complications. What if my opponent had captured here? Okay, I would have been able to capture that way. Let's go this. Okay, now that's bad because I can play this move. Because I can, if my opponent captures here with check, I'm just going to sack here. I'm going to sack there. And by the moment you capture here, I can capture here. And I'm chilling. I am completely chilling. I am completely chilling. Playing a move like this loses immediately. just going to grab here. I have no business. I have no business not grabbing there. I have no business not grabbing there. Go away. Move away, move away, move away while you move. Okay. Opponent can capture this pawn. Let's create another pass pawn. So opponent will have 2 pass pawns to worry about, not just one. And opponent cannot catch this one. This one is running. This one is running. When I heard that sound, I was scared for. I was scared for a second. I thought that was stalemate. When I heard this sound, I thought it was stalemate. Alright guys, if you are here to like the stream, kindly help me do that. Help me smash the like button on the stream. And that's round, which round is that? That's round 7. That's round 7. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I have 5 out of 7. Can we get 9? Can we get 9? Can we get 9? Can we get 9 out of 11? That would be my best score if I can. If I can score 9 out of 11, that would be my best score. So what's going on here? Okay, I think the next round is starting any moment from now. So I just got paired with this guy again. This guy is really strong, plays too fast and flags you. If you are winning on the board, he's winning on the clock. If you are winning on the board, he's winning on the clock. That's how he plays. If you are beating him on the board, he is beating you on the clock. There's no two ways about that. Oh, I just blundered a check. Now I'm just down a pawn for no good reason. Just down a pawn, no reason. Okay. Wow. Opponent is making sure I can't use my bishop. A nice strategy, I guess. Nice strategy, I guess. Opponent wants to trade everything as well. Opponent wants to trade everything on the board. I do not want to do that. Not happy with my piece here. No, I'm not really happy with this piece here. Let's go here. Now I'm down 2 pawns. I'm just down 2 pawns now. Just down 2 pawns. This move traps the queen. That's what I think. The move should trap the queen. Or maybe my opponent has a lot of pieces for the queen. For the queen, maybe they have a lot of material for the queen. Opponent can play a move like this, but I think I can capture here and I have nothing to worry about. So their queen is trapped. The queen is trapped. What are they going to do now? Like, although it's not completely winning for me, it's winning, but not completely winning. They get some material for their queen. And my opponent is tricky. Opponent does this. Opponent does this. Talk about an opponent that finds a good move out of nowhere. This is the guy. This is the guy that finds good move out of nowhere. I was so happy. Thought I was trapping the queen. Thought I was trapping the queen. My opponent knew I was trapping nothing. This guy is too strong. This guy is so strong. This guy is so strong. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Let's say I go here. What if my opponent strike with this check? If I go there, my opponent is going to play this move. That's what he's going to play. Oh, shit. So what if I just go here? So that move coming from a mile away. I like the position. Position is not as good as I would like it to be. That's the problem. Position is not as good as I like it to be. My opponent has like 1 minute time advantage. So they can afford to be losing and still win the game. They can afford to be losing and still win the game. See what my opponent is going for. What if I go here? That's too risky. Let's not do it. Let's do this. Now they have to move. Wow, wow, wow. This guy is a menace, guys. This guy is a menace. This guy is a menace. This guy is a complete menace. Opening wants to flag me. That's the only thing they want to do here. Opening just wants to flag me. If I can somehow sack for both pieces, I should be okay. Oh my goodness. My goodness. This guy is going to win. Thanks to time. Thanks to time. Oh my goodness. This guy is so strong. He was so confident. He was so He was so confident to go for the opposite colored bishop endgame because he knows it's either he wins on the board or he flags me. Just look at the time advantage. He has like 2 minutes extra. He has over 2 minutes extra. The guy is so fast. The guy is so fast. Don't know how someone can be so fast. Well, I tried my best. That guy is just a beast. Has an extra pawn, but can we say he's winning? Maybe we can't really say he's winning. Uh-oh. I think going here would have been better, but maybe, okay, this move also works. Wow. Wow. The 2-2 is just winning. The 2-2 retreat player is winning here. That's check. Oh, that would have been checkmate, but maybe they still have checkmate here. Okay, that's check. Where's the king going? That's checkmate. Wow. What's going on here? Okay, the 1-9 is winning here. I think, yes, he's winning. He's just winning. And he also has 28 seconds extra, 28 seconds extra, which is okay, that's round 8. We have 3 more rounds to go. 3 more rounds to go. Let's see what's going on in other games. I think next round is starting any moment from now. Let's see who I'm getting paired with. Playing a 1-6. Let's lock in and try to get a win. Let's lock in and try to get a win. Let's go for the tested and trusted French defense. Okay, my opponent is going for the classic car. Let's go for this sideline. Some people play this move immediately, blundering this pawn, but not my opponent. I think maybe they play a move like this. Okay, what are they playing here? Although I've gotten myself into a position that is not too comfortable. If my opponent captures here now, I can capture here. And I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling. Look at this pawn structure. Not the best pawn structure you can wish for. Not the best pawn structure you can wish for. Let's go here. I'm putting an eye here. And I'm also putting an eye here. So was capturing here good? Well, it's not good because my opponent could have captured there. But now I'm also setting this up because I can capture here. And if my opponent captures here with check, I just capture here. Okay, now I told you I can capture here. Just want to make sure doing it correctly. Let's say I capture here, my opponent captures here. There's no weird checks I should watch out for. If they capture there, I have this move. So I expect them to capture here, and I'm just going back here. And I'm just going back there. Okay, so let's go. So what if I even capture here with the queen, saying I'm up a pawn, and I just want to capitalize on that pawn. Okay, if my opponent captures with the knight, I think that's not too good. Let's grab here. Okay, let's do this move so I can castle. I don't think my opponent is going to let me castle very quickly. I think they are just going to play a move like this, but then I have this move and I should be able to castle. Earlier, if I had played this move, I suspect my opponent just goes here. Okay, my opponent doesn't do any of that. I still feel like doing this, but let's castle. Let's stay away from the center. Let's move our piece away from the center. So I don't end up laundering something drastic. Opponent would love to keep holding on to this pawn. Opponent would love to keep holding on to that pawn, and this is one move to do that. That's one move to do that. Okay, now I'm looking at this move. Let's go here. Opponent can play this move, and that square is well defended, so opponent can actually get away with playing that move. If opponent plays this move, I'll be happy to see move, and that's just going to be a fork. Okay, now I love this move. I love this move. Let's see. Let's see how my opponent responds to it. I expect to see the move like this. I'm already looking at maybe asking the bishop some questions immediately, because if I play a random move like this, my opponent can strike with this move, which is not a move I think I want to see on this board. Okay, let's say I play a move like this. If my opponent push forward, what can I do? Let's just go here. Let's go here. Let's ask questions here. And let's also try to pick up the piece so we don't end up losing on time. So we don't end up losing on time. Opponent is likely going to push, move their piece here. Okay, they don't do that. Now I think I can do this. All right. If I capture here, oh, that's a piece, bro. That's a piece. That's a piece. My opponent forgot about my queen. Opponent forgot about my queen. That's a piece. That's a big fat piece. I feel like doing this doesn't seem to do anything at the moment. Let's do this. Opponent still wants trade. That's funny, guys. That's very funny. Oh, it wouldn't have been funny, guys. It wouldn't have been funny. It wouldn't have been funny. It wouldn't have been as funny as I want it to be. Let's grab here. If opponent captures here, I have to be able to capture with my... Maybe I should capture there with check before position gets out of hand. Probably time for me to capture there. Or maybe I go here. That looks interesting as well. That looks very interesting. It looks interesting, but probably not the best move. It's really not the best move because now my opponent can capture here. It's not the best move. Okay, let's do this. I don't want to end up laundering. Oh, maybe I should have gone here. That would have been better because it sets a trap. That would have been better. It set up a trap. Okay, now that's a queen, bro. That's a queen. My opponent forgot about my queen. That's a queen. That's a queen. I was thinking I should have gone here instead, because going here actually set up the trap of moving here and then capturing here. I go here, it achieves the same goal. I'm defending this. But my opponent just forgot about my queen, and then that's just GG's. I had a brilliant move. What was that brilliant move? Let's quickly take a look. I think we can afford to take a look before the next round begin. So we have 2 more rounds to go. Can I keep winning? Okay, there was no brilliant move there. Thought there was a brilliant move. Thought I was saying brilliant move. I've run out of water. Let me quickly get water. Let's take a look at the standing. Where am I? Where am I in the standing? 32. Maybe not anymore. Guess not anymore. Guess I've been pushed down. 43. All right, let's look at this board. What's going on here? What's going on here? Position looks equal. Is this pawn not running? Yes, the pawn is running. Wow, 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 wow. That was a nice try. Okay. I guess the next round is starting any moment from now. Yes, the next round. Okay. Okay, the next round is starting. I'm playing a 2-5. What is it doing? 2-5 doing with 6 points? Why is a 2-5 having 6 points? Let's go. Let's try to beat this guy up. This is the London. Don't think so. Maybe playing this move doesn't really help me here. Okay, yes, I'm happy to see that trade. This is a trade I'm also looking at, but I think that trade doesn't help me. I don't think that trade helps me. I really want to capture here. I don't see what I'm gaining with that. Let's go here. Okay, for a moment I thought my opponent would be looking at playing a move like this. I'm looking at hopping in here. Let's say I capture here. My opponent is going to trade and hit my knight away. Kick my knight away. I also want to make sure I'm not blundering some sacrifice here. I don't like to blunder any kind of sacrifice here. If I capture here, I don't think my opponent is capturing this way. I guess they are capturing this way. And they have their pieces attacking towards the square. Let's go back here. Do I just reroute? What do I gain from rerouting to that square? Looks like I gain nothing. But do I want to capture here? I don't think I want to capture there. I think capturing there is asking for trouble. That's what I think. I think capturing there is asking for trouble. So I won't capture there. I have a fork here. Looks interesting. Okay, let's see opponent captures here. Opponent doesn't. Opponent doesn't. I'm running impatient. I'm running impatient. I'm running out of patience. What do I do here? What do I do here? I'm just waiting for my opponent to destroy me. Not a good strategy. Let's just hop forward. It's really not a good strategy. Right, what do we do here? Yes, we can do this. Let's go here. Wow, I missed that. I missed that, guys. I completely missed that. Oh my goodness. Completely missed that. Oh, look at that. Oh, I completely missed that. I shouldn't be losing to this guy like this. Why am I losing like this? Ah, well, the game maybe looks in the balance, but my opponent was the one attacking me. My opponent was the one attacking me, and I really have nothing. I really have no good attack. I was running out of good moves, and my opponent was able to just capitalize. After pushing this pawn forward, the threat is simple. Maybe I just push pawn here. Maybe I should have just pushed pawn here. But what if my opponent just ignores and go here? Then I can capture here. And if they do this, I can do this, and I should be okay. So they can't ignore that. And they can't ignore that. So after this move, what if they capture here? I can capture here. What if my opponent plays this move regardless? I'm just in trouble, guys. I am just in trouble. Okay, I can capture here now. Regardless of how my opponent capture, I should have this check. I should have that check. I didn't even think about that move. I didn't think there was anything there. I really did not think there was anything there. But there was something serious there. I really did not think about the move. I wonder I used about 20 seconds to think about my next move. Maybe this move would have been good. Let's see the analysis. had no chance. As at this point, okay, yes, it was at this point. What was the best move for me? Was it pushing my pawn? It was just capturing that. It was just capturing that. It was just capturing that. What if my opponent had just proceeded to just play a move like this? Which is the best move? Let's see. What if my opponent goes queen h5? I go h6. After the capture, go g6. H6. After the capture, I go g6. But then I play this move and I just allowed my opponent this and this move. Right. Let's take a look at another game. Let's see what's going on. Who is winning here? Okay. 2-4 is running out of time. That's the issue here. 2-4 is running out of time. Position looks in. Okay, no. Yes. Okay, both of them are 2-4. Both of them are rated 2-4. Both of them are rated 2-4. This queen would like to land here. The queen would like to land here. Cause all kinds of chaos. Okay, queen e6. Okay. Okay, I think the game is just going to end in a draw now. Ooh, not draw. Look at this check. This guy missed it. He missed it. He missed it. Now it's just checkmate. It's just checkmate. It's just checkmate on the next move. You block this way, they just capture and it's checkmate. He was running out of time and he just missed it. Let's take a look at another game. Okay, this is round 10. So the next round is the last round. Next round is going to be the last round. He resigned. Even though he had like 40 seconds more, 30 seconds, 40, 35. 35 seconds more. 15 seconds is just more than enough time to deliver checkmate here. 15 seconds is more than enough time. Look at that tactic. If you capture here, they just capture here. Because this is just an illusion of defense. And if you capture here, they just queen. Oh my goodness. They just queen. I told you that's an illusion of defense. You can capture here, but it does nothing. You can capture here, it does nothing. Black is going to land a check here. Pick this up. Black is just completely winning. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, the game ended already. Okay, after these two games, then the next round is starting. What's going on here? Wow. Black is winning, but black ran out of time. Black is winning, but black ran out of time. This pawn and this king is already cut off. This pawn is just going to start running. Alright, let's try to win this game. I'm playing a 1-7, not a push aside. A 1-7 is not a push aside. Let's try to win. Let's play this. Opponent is going for the Caro-Kann and I'm going for the Von Hennig Gambit. Let's go here. Von Hennig Gambit. Let's see how my opponent responds to it. I think this might be the best move, I think. And after this move, I'm very clueless. I have nothing, I don't know what to do next. I'm just clueless after that move. But most people just capture here, and I capture here. And I'm still clueless, but have some attacking chances here. Still clueless, but I have some attacking chances here. I'm not complaining. Opponent has to be careful. I'm simply threatening to sack here and then capture here, taking advantage of the pin here. An opponent wasn't careful, so we can do this. And then we sack here. And now I have all kinds of threats on the board. All kinds of threats on the board. I think giving a check here is also a move. So my opponent can play this move. And then, is it this move? I'm forgetting, guys. I'm forgetting. I'm forgetting, but this cannot be bad. Okay, let's say I go for this check. Opponent plays this move, and then I go here. This is a move I should watch out for. Okay, what if I just go here? What if I don't play anything fancy? I just go here. I'm threatening to just land the check here. Ooh, opponent can block the check this way. Okay, that looks interesting. Opponent can defend the check that way. Tempted to play a move like this. Let's say I push pawn forward. Opponent captures, I capture. Okay, let's say I push pawn forward. Let's say I push pawn forward here. Let's defend this. I need to pick up the pace, guys, so that I won't be left with a winning position, but just lose on time. I think I prefer this this move. Prefer to remain in this diagonal. That's a very good diagonal to stay on. That's a very good diagonal to stay on. Let's go here. Opponent is threatening to sack here. So let's just go back. It feels weird to go back, but let's just go back. Let's go back. I'm not up anything here. I have the attack, and I should be trying to just win. Okay, I don't see my opponent doesn't have to, and if they do that, I'll be happy. They don't have to. I think giving a check here would have been much better. Threatening this, threatening this. I think I should have gone for this check. I really think I should have gone for this check and let my opponent do what they plan to do. Let's go here. Piling up here again. We simply capture here. Oh, for a moment I thought I could capture with something else. All right. I'm threatening a move like this, which looks like a nice threat, but a nice threat that doesn't really do much. So maybe I'm just threatening to pick this pawn up. All right. Let's grab here. Cannot be bad. This move looks interesting. But let's see. I don't want my opponent playing a move like this. For sure, I do not want that. Okay, I wanted to sack here, but it's unnecessary. So let's not go for it. Let's go back here. Let's go back here. My opponent still has like 20 seconds time advantage, which is not good for me. Which is just not good for me. I shouldn't be allowing my opponent such amount of time. That's a lot of time. I'm threatening this move, threatening that move, and not too sure what my opponent is going to do here. Not too sure. Okay, now I can capture here. There's a pin there. There is a pin, and I am just winning now. I'm just winning now. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. There should be some kind of checkmate here. There should be some kind of checkmate here. But there is none. Okay, there should be. I think he's going to be checkmate in a few moves. My opponent has to go to the back rank thanks to this pawn. Thanks to this pawn, my opponent is forced to the back rank. And then I capture here. And when my opponent goes here, I have this check. Opponent is forced here. This is still not checkmate. The king, this king has 10 lives. This king has 10 lives. I think I am just going to play. I'm just going to play a move like this, and the king can still come here. If the king goes there, that should be bad because this is checkmate. Oh, it's not checkmate. The king can go here. So if the king goes here, well, I don't have to worry myself looking for checkmate here. I really do not have to. I think I can play a move like this, and the king is forced here. Because if my opponent plays a random move like this is going to be checkmate. And if my opponent plays this move, this should be checkmate. Okay, that's still not checkmate. Okay, this should lead to checkmate. This should lead to checkmate. Alright guys, and I was able to finish with 7 points. Not too bad. 7 points, not too bad. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the standing. Someone has 9.5 out of 11. That is everything and impressive. That is everything and impressive. 7 out of 11. A lot of people finish up with 7 out of 11. A lot of players finish with 7 out of 11. Then we have the 6.5 and 6 out of 11. Alright, let's spectate some other games. Guys, thanks for tuning in. If you are yet to smash the like button, what's the time in Nigeria right now? It's 9:29 p.m. That is 21:30. That's 21:30. Two six is okay. 2-4 is okay. The 2-6 is winning. I thought the 2-4 was winning. 2-6 is winning. But the 2 okay. The 2-4 is also running out of time. They have 2 minor pieces for a rook. There is no check there, but maybe they are setting up a check here. Okay, now that's just going to be a trade. Okay, this pawn, this pawn is going to start running now. You can stop it, and he stopped it. you can stop the rook from supporting. Yes, you just stop the rook from supporting. And I finished with in 49th place. Many people finish with 7 points in this tournament. A lot of people finish with 7 points. Guys, thanks everyone for tuning in. Thanks everyone for tuning in. If you are yet to smash the like button, kindly help me do that. I'll be ending the stream now. I'll likely be streaming tomorrow. And tomorrow's stream is likely maybe some rapid grind and some games with viewers. As there's no chess.com, there's no community tournament tomorrow.